There's the hit. The hook is over. Corey's got to stop. Welcome back, everybody. We are here live at the Space in Dubai. What a way to kick off King of the Table 7. Congratulations to Engen Terzi winning 5-1. Now our next match. Boy, oh boy, do we have a match. This is the moment people have been wanting. If you are a left arm fan, then this is what it's all about. This is for the world title. King of the Table Left Arm Championship for the #1 spot in the world. First, before we introduce our supreme athletes, let's go to the face-to-face video.
Приветствую, меня зовут Morozov Artyom, мне 25 лет, я из Казахстана.
I'm Corey West. I am from the United States of America. I'm 32 years old.
Готовился усиленно, не только к этому матчу, но и к своему следующему матчу на правой руке, поэтому в целом плавненько прошла подготовка.
I think he is a very tough opponent. I think he's young and strong and has all the tools. I mean, we're the same height. He's a big, muscular guy. He's got a lot going for him.
Ну, что мы подразумеваем под большими размерами? То, что он больше в плане массы, даже, например, не мышечной.
Yes, I carry more bad weight, but I also carry probably more good weight in some areas too.
Антропометрия — это плюс-минус у него одинаково со мной, даже где-то меньше. Поэтому здесь будет решать именно сила. Кто сильнее, тот и выиграет.
His best attribute against me is going to be his endurance. Everyone's kind of said the same thing. I do think I'm the stronger person, but whether or not I can keep that with endurance will be the test.
Ну, на самом деле, я остерегаюсь того, что он тяжелый и может просто лечь на свою руку, залезть в трицепс, лечь на руку, и вот это может быть угрозой, потому что его большая масса ему будет помогать в этом. Но мы будем стараться не давать ему туда зайти.
I hope to just have more force going sideways than he can handle.
Ну вот сейчас я взял и про стратегию вам всем рассказал, да, чтобы вы Кори отправили перед сном. Он такой, у него стратегия, оказывается, есть. Я сейчас что-нибудь придумаю. Нет.
It's a huge opportunity. Can't remember the last time somebody my age from the United States got to compete for a #1 spot in the world at anything in this sport. I don't have a lot to lose. Most people have already counted me out, but I think it'll be more interesting than people think.
Стратегия есть, и на самом деле очень много вариантов развития событий. Я как доктор Стрэндж буду там. Миллион исходов победных.
If he can stop the match long enough to bleed me to where we're the same, which he may be stronger than me, we don't know yet. But if he's not, if he can stop me long enough to even the playing field on horsepower.
Кори, я целый месяц тебя искал. Вчера целый день в Дубае потратили на то, чтобы тебя найти. Пожалуйста, не убегай больше. Давай поборемся и закроем этот вопрос.
Morozov, I'm just here to fuck shit up.
Get excited for this one. That's what it's all about. The #1 left arm on the planet is up for grabs. Will the challenger become the champion, or will our champion continue to roll on all challengers? Can Corey find a chink in Morozov's armor, or is the battleground that is the Terminator too strong for it? This is the match that we want. This is the left arm battle. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the challenger coming in 431 pounds from the United States of America. It is the Gorilla, Corey West. That is the challenger, Corey West. He is ready. But ladies and gentlemen, to become number one, you've got to beat number one. The number one left arm wrestler on the planet. He is a Kazakhstan crusher. He's coming in heavy as well, 140 kilos. The man is built like no other arm wrestler in the world. He is a genetic jackhammer. And of course, I'm talking about the Terminator, Artyom Morozov.
Gets a strap. He's a freaking gorilla. He's a freaking gorilla.
Oh.
Morozov denies the strap from the start, tries to take a grip because his lane is to get inside. If Morozov cannot have a good hand control on Corey West, which is really hard to do because he's so big, it will be very hard to stay away from that hook. And I don't know where Artyom's hook is. You can see by the setup, he's not setting up for an inside move. He's setting up for a top roll.
Yeah, I think that's the lane he's got to go. I think he's spot on there, Coach Ray. Now they're going to go into a ref's grip. Look at the size of Morozov. Not an ounce of fat on him, and he wants to continue on this big winning streak to be the left arm superstar and the best in the world. Corey has a nation on his shoulders, and I tell you what shoulders they have there. I think that is the size of a real flag on Corey's back. He is one massive unit as we get ready for round one. He needs to engage every single bristle of that beard, Ray, in order to get a pin.
Yeah, you can see Corey's stature. He's so big on the table. Outside table also. And he's not one of the guys, like, he's not been like Devin, just eating all day long. He's been chilling. He feels very confident. Like, every day I meet him, he's like, there's no chance I'm going to lose. So, and this is a big moment for him, right? He is the number one guy with the left arm from the West. This is the number one guy on the planet from the East.
Yeah. Oh, mate, it is. Get excited for this one. The thumbs are closed. Can Corey get to the straps? You can see he's going to come right over that hand and get to the straps. Corey's already engaged.
This is the second match of the card that's going to use WF rule set. So it's a WF rule set, and the only one will be KOTT rule set will be for the Devin and Dave. So you will see a little difference here on that. Right now, it's a referee's grip. Both guys trying to get a little bit advantages and feels uncomfortable. I feel both of them. But I absolutely believe Corey will not hold on to that hand. He will not hold on to all the back pressure that Morozov is going to apply.
Well, can he get out of Morozov's hand? Corey's got a massive mitt, but if you look on the other side of the table, Morozov's mitt is pretty good as well.
Open up.
Mate, I am excited for this one. Left arm. Genuine banger for the number one spot in the world.
Corey West, Artyom Morozov, round one.
Moving. That's a risk, Chris.
Fingers are getting closed.
He's over my knuckle. The whole thing. The whole thing. He's got my whole thumb in his hand.
Open up.
Corey not happy with it. Corey not happy. Artyom there, world champion himself. But yeah, Corey not happy with that one because you can tell he, well, obviously within the rules, but he is dying to get out of that hand.
If we see total domination from Artyom Morozov right from the go, I believe then it's a clear mismatch because I believe
we're in a referee's
Artyom Morozov
grip,
has
gentlemen.
insane
No
endurance.
moving.
He's
My grip.
his conditioning is so
Open.
good that even if he loses the first ones, and we have seen it many times before, he will come back and absolutely dominate that match from that on.
Here we go, man versus machine. Can Corey West malfunction Artyom Morozov? Or will Morozov just show that we in the decade of technology and the machine will come in and absolutely dominate? Corey is looking a little bit uncomfortable in the setup.
Oh, my grip. My grip.
Now he's climbing right on top of
Can't
the
cover the
hand.
knuckle.
Yeah, he's running for
Bill
dodge in
needs to
this
take
one.
control of this match. Oh, come on.
He carved
Come
me
on.
in.
I absolutely believe Artyom did carve the bit. But
What a
yeah,
character. What a character the Kazakhstan Crusher is.
I think this was the first time in a whole week when I see
No moving
some
from
emotions
here.
from Morozov when he's coming out.
Yeah, he absolutely, because he just
No moving.
wants to. We just forget how young he is. He's still a young stud, which is scary for arm wrestling for the next 10 to 20 years. 288 pounds. He's ready to go. Yeah, the focus is there. He feels he's in full control in round one. He's going to keep Corey down. There's the hit. The hook is over. Corey's got to stop. And now he presses. And we've got the strap. What'd you find of that stop there?
I think it was a bad decision from Morozov's part. He should have just continued with the pin. Now he gets a reset with the strap, with the Corey West inside. So, yeah, Morozov hit that top roll pretty perfectly,
back
get the
right
full access, gets on the side, but then stopped. Let's see if he feels just that much confident in the strap. Right now, because the buckle is going to be on his hand, and it's going to be a little bit harder for him to top roll. And if Corey West applies a lot of pressure and his hand is pretty solid, he has a good chance not losing the hand.
Yeah, so now Corey got to where he wants. That was very good execution from Morozov. Made Corey look a lot littler. Maybe the teddy bear that Vovoda was saying early on. But the gorilla now is in the position that he wants. He's in the forest where he wants it. He just now needs to rip through the strap. Corey's now felt the power off the go. What would be going through Corey's mind right now?
You get a foul?
Let's see how he
You get a
goes.
foul too?
So you can hear him having a bit of negotiations there. We're still in round one. Morozov looking dominant there. He does play with his food a bit. He does get in there, but we're having it. Here we go. Round number one. One foul on Corey West. One giggle for Artyom Morozov.
This definitely has been a long setup for the first round, right? I think like 7 minutes. And longer it goes, definitely doesn't favor Corey West. I think he's in a great shape, but you start sweating, the lights are on you. There's adrenaline. Adrenaline goes up and down, and that all takes a toll on you.
Here we go.
Getting ready, round number one. I see Corey's climbing. You can see it. Artyom Morozov is pretty happy because he wants the low hand to deny that top. That hook. Oh, straight to the side. Wow. Artyom Morozov coming in a killer shape. He said he was preparing his right arm for Levan Saginishvili, right? So he's definitely in a great shape. Been practicing with Denis, Alexei Voyevoda, and all the great arm wrestlers from the East. So
some pretty good teams there. Let's just go back to the replay, and it was just pure domination. Look at this. Got exactly everywhere he wanted. Hand control, sitting in the top of the hand, attacked it, rolled over, bang.
Gets the full access to the pronator and just lays to the side.
Feeding time at the zoo for these two animals, and I tell you what, it's Morozov's appetite that is taking control of this one. Now, as you were saying before, 7 minutes set up for the first one.
This is pretty
Gets
fast.
flash pin.
This is pretty fast for the second one. They didn't take big breaks.
Okay.
So let's see if the big bear, the big gorilla, will get a bit tired out. Can he get that grip in there? He does look a bit startled, Corey. And
Oh, much better from Corey West. Much better from Corey West. Went on the top.
Slipped out.
Strap. Interesting. I would love to see it from a different angle. From our angle, right, it looked like Morozov just buried on his arm, on Corey's West arm.
Absolutely body slammed him there. So
But much better start. I think Corey needs to apply more back pressure to deny Morozov's back pressure.
Yeah, good call, Ray. Good call. Probably agree with you there. So we'll see. As you can see, Corey wants the strap to where it is. This big fella, he just needs a bit more aggression at the table. He knows what he wanted to do. He was so confident walking around the last couple of days, and rightly so. He is a man mountain, an absolute buffalo. But, I tell you, look on the other side of the table. Look at that man.
I didn't hear what Morozov was saying there. So the buckle is on Corey West. Maybe it will give him a better chance to secure his side pressure. Just apply a lot of back pressure, side pressure, and then I feel like that losing that hand is kind of inevitable right now. But let's see what Corey has. Round number 2. Ooh, he just hit a wall. He just hit a wall there. Oh, that's not a good feeling.
No.
Just experienced that.
Go! There it is. Pure domination. Morozov just goes bang.
Corey West down 2 rounds. Artyom in his corner trying to figure out best solutions to do, but it's very hard. You can't have access. Your hand is denied. As we look at the instant replay, pretty much the same as it was. I would say even more aggressive than the first round. Just perfectly executed top roll. Little low hand, denies the hand, gets access to the pronator, and just drives through to the side.
Yeah, and your heart breaks for Corey West, and at times your heart breaks for anyone that goes up against Morozov, because it's just becoming pure domination. Look at him. He's just a specimen of a human being.
And his left arm, I would think right now his right arm is his best arm, and he said it's stronger than his left. So Morozov is in this contention for being the guy that's dominating both arms right now.
He's got veins thicker than my fingers. I tell you,
absolutely.
The blood is pumping through that spider web. Let's see if Corey can answer back. Round 3, Morozov up 2-0. There's the hit. Hook, pin,
and
bang.
Easy win. Corey tried to dive in, but just can't get access.
Wowee. Unbelievable stuff there from Morozov. He is the Terminator. He is in full control of this one. We go to the replay. Corey, unfortunately, is in all sorts of trouble. Check this replay. Wowee. Hook, line, and sinker. Absolutely got him. We'll see the replay there. One more action. Good angle here. And it's just dominating. Just unbelievable stuff there from Morozov. But there is a reason why you're number 1 on the planet.
Yeah.
And it ain't easy to beat the best guy.
And it ain't easy to find the contenders, right? It ain't easy. And Morozov just coming in a great shape to pull Corey West right now. He said he spent like 2 weeks in Moscow just training for this match, and hasn't been home, and kind of he's homesick a little bit. And even here, he's just like, I woke up at 3, walked, ate, just boring.
Yeah.
He is absolutely doing this as a job, and we're going into round 4. No need for waiting for the slip. Strap is applied. Just one match to solidify this. One match to bring the victory home to Kazakhstan.
And he remains king of the left arm. Corey West, everyone is screaming at the TV saying, give us something, big fella. Get up and about. We need it to happen. Let's make a match of it. Here we go. There's the hit, and now he's playing with his food.
Full control. Corey West has no access. Just his pronator is fully eaten up. Maybe committing to a flop wrist press, but no. Wow.
Too big,
absolutely
too
insane.
Strong.
And I know how strong Corey West. We have seen the caliber of arm wrestlers he's been facing, and both of these guys are nothing but smiles. They're probably 2 of the nicest, genuine guys you will ever meet on arm wrestling from the Giants, like most of them, except Devin Larrick.
So if you're wondering what Morozov is doing, he's getting a piece of chalk and he's marking on Corey West every time he's pinned him. So he's got 4 lines on his back. But if you just check this out.
Again, perfectly executed. Just kind of lifts Corey West off the table. Takes that pronator, full hand control. There's no position, nothing.
He's absolutely suffocated Corey in this one. just the first thing you learn.
Should I go out
coming.
and start screaming hook, hook, hook? Because that has worked in the past, and maybe we will see a hook match, and maybe Corey West will have a little bit more access there.
Yeah, I think we need to get the crowd up and about, Ray. I think we need a hook battle.
Yeah, will Artyom understand what I'm trying to mean? Oh,
Too
absolutely.
much control. He is dominating him and almost made Corey rock the boat and pin himself. 5-0.
Oh, this is
Total dominance.
Artyom Morozov, winner of this match, is already, doesn't matter what happens in the last round, but absolutely dominant performance. He's definitely ready to face any left arm on the planet, whoever it is. And I would believe also right arm, and we will see him back in action very, very soon. Artyom Morozov.
Absolutely, but just look, he makes Corey, turns him almost in the most respectful way.
Look at that hand. He has so much
him
flexion.
up. Feel like I'm watching a Jaws movie. Look at the way he's just chomped into that, and he's just absolutely swallowed Corey West up in this one.
I remember watching Artyom when he was just kind of coming up. And again. And his hand was absolutely insane. Like it is right now. He can just cup you in, and you will not get out. He gives Corey. Corey tries his best.
Corey redlining. It is all over.
All over. Artyom Morozov, your winner, 6-0 over Corey West, remains in a dominant fashion the number one left hand on the planet. Corey West gave his best try, tried his best. Let's take a look at the replay from this match. It's been written Artyom Morozov all over it. Corey West gave his best shot. Big, strong puller, but still, the number one left arm, Morozov. So we already had two matches this evening, and we're going to go to the real one, to the main event, to the grudge match that's going to happen after this one. So right now, let's take a look. Artyom Morozov, Corey West. I would love to see maybe Corey needed to get a little bit more fired up. Morozov definitely did. This was the most emotions I have seen from him the whole week. Right from the go, he felt like, he has this easy access to the hand, easy access to the side pressure, easy access to the pronation of Corey West. Gorilla has a lot of work to do. Eventually, he's still so young, he can come back and try to climb the ranks. Right now, you can see it. Every match, just perfect top roll, denying the hand, having good wrist control, going from the press on that round, and then just absolutely dominating this match. It'll be very interesting who will be his next opponent, who will give a chance or have a chance to pull Artyom Morozov. Right now, his left arm been looking the most dominant. Ever since he pulled his last King of the Table match versus David Dadikian, this has been insane. Corey, I think Corey he tried his best, but if you don't have weapons like Morozov, and his hand was just that much stronger, even though he outweighed him close to 70 kilos, it didn't matter. And Corey West is a big dude, strong dude. But Artyom Morozov just show him that there are still levels to this, and it's kind of insane. We right now go to Aussie arm wrestler.
Okay, we'll bring up the gorilla, Corey West. Just a couple of things, mate. He's number one in the world for a reason, isn't he?
No doubt, no doubt. Number one in the United States, there's a gap between that, number one in the world for sure.
So what was it like first round, and you're just feeling the sheer power of a man? He's basically a machine. Is he human?
He's got a really good, thick hand. I tried to go high with him. I thought I'd have way more success than I did, at least be able to keep him flat, work to get in a press. No success at all.
Oh, mate, I tell you, there's no reason to be upset. You lost to the best in the world, and I reckon a bit more training, mate. You'll be up there and about. You got the fight, you got the desire. Mate, thank you for coming to King of the Table, Corey. Ladies and gentlemen, the gorilla, Corey West. Big fella. Big fella. Congratulations, number one in the world again.
Наши поздравления, снова номер один в мире.
Yeah, give him a clap, yeah. Number one in the world. I just have to touch. Is he human or is this a machine?
Человек ли ты или машина?
Ну, машина, по идее, терминатор же.
So yeah, actually a machine. I'm a Terminator, you all know that.
Pure domination destroyed the number one in America on the left arm. Is there anyone in the world that can challenge you on the left arm?
Абсолютная доминация, полностью разнес своего соперника. Как ты думаешь, и в то же время он является номером один в Америке на левую руку, как ты думаешь, есть ли кто-то в мире, кто сможет тебе противостоять?
Я думаю, конечно, есть такие люди, и не один. Я не считаю себя там самым сильным. Просто есть ребята, которые, ну, не везде борются, но они могут составить конкуренцию и даже выиграть, я думаю. Поэтому мы просто ждем, когда их пригласят.
I believe, yes, there are people who are even stronger than me, who I'm considered stronger than me, and they can really give me a good fight, and they're just not participating everywhere. So we're waiting. I am waiting myself to challenge them and looking forward to have them here.
Can we get a name? Can we get a name?
Можешь ли ты назвать чье-то имя?
Ну, нет, имена не будем называть. Организаторы знают. Ну, будем выбирать, опять же, с кем бороться. Не со всеми же нам подряд. Нужно отдыхать уметь.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna give any names yet. Organization knows, and also I cannot pull everyone. There also has to be some time to rest. So yeah.
Brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, the number one arm wrestler in the world on the left arm, Artyom Morozov. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations.